Hey guys, Magic here. Today I wanted to talk to you about instances of workplace abuse that I've kind of dealt with. In my first job, I had a boss who was married. I was engaged at the time and to an abusive man, and my boss was very understanding, very nice to me. Me and his wife got along. Everything was fine until me and my partner split up. At the time, I had just So me and my partner split up, and I was in a really, really bad place, and I needed a lot of financial help, especially since I had recently, a couple months prior, like 2-3 months prior, I'd lost my job. And so then he reached out to me to, talk to me as a friend, be there as counsel, and to, offer me assistance or ways to get the help that I needed. And then that relationship slowly got turned from just that. I know that technically it started after my job ended, so it wasn't really in the workplace, but it was from someone that I knew from work. So I'm going to count that as a story for this. So basically what ended up happening is that he, for whatever reason, that relationship slowly turned from friendship to him using the fact that I was hurting and needing help and offering me assistance, or giving me assistance, to offering me assistance to get where I needed and to do what I needed to do in exchange for sexual favors. Now, I was so broken at the time that I didn't have boundaries, and I didn't know that I could say no, and I didn't know that I didn't understand. Well, I understood that he was taking advantage of me, but I didn't understand how to stop it. I felt like I had no option, so I just put up with it until his wife found out and went off on him and me, and he kept trying to call me and kept leaving me voicemails telling me how sorry he was that she went off on me, that it wasn't my fault, and that, he's tried to explain that to her, but she just wants to blame me, and he's just so sorry. And but I never answered, and I never really spoke to him again. Found out he died a couple years back. Apparently she was trying to figure out how he knew me, because she called me to ask me about it, because she found my phone number still in his phone. I just told her that I knew him from work, and we moved on. Told her I was sorry for a loss. Another instance of workplace abuse I suffered was also in a job, but this time it was actually at the workplace. I worked underneath this guy who was known for being a little too sexual with some of the girls, but I didn't know that at the time. And he never really did anything to me, but he also, I noticed, was very rude and hateful. If he decided he didn't like you, he was going to tell you. And so me and a couple of the other employees, he would suddenly just go off and scream at us about how we're doing everything wrong, how we can't do our jobs right, how we're not worth the pay, how worthless and stupid and we are, and that we should just leave, or that we shouldn't even exist, blah, blah, blah. And that went on for months before he finally quit/got fired. And it wasn't until I was the only employee that was willing to work the shift with him anymore that he became nice to me and started, making me food and being kinder to me. I mean, he would still be rude, but he wouldn't scream at me anymore. I guess he was that was towards the end there, so maybe he knew that if another employee said they wouldn't work with him, he wasn't going to be there. But he ended up not being there anyway. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to share this. If any of you have any stories that you would like to share with me, please you can do so in the comments, or if you would like, you can send me a message on one of my social medias. Have a good day, guys. Go out and spread the love, because love always wins.